Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Season 1 of my Let's Play series. You have joined episode 40. That's right, it's the big 4-0. I've been having a lot of fun, and I cannot believe that we are already up to 40 episodes. I thought today we would start off by finding something to do with this dragon egg. And after searching, I think what we're going to want to make is this thing called a dragon mill. And so basically, I'm going to teach the grid how to make the various components for this. So to make the dragon mill, we're going to need some of this stone burnt. So we need to teach the grid how to make that in the resonator. There, now the grid knows how to make that. And I'm pretty sure that we need to teach it how to make a redstone gear. And I just saw that it takes some nether stars, and I don't know that we're going to be able to get those yet. See, I think this can just go in one of these. So we're going to have to figure out how to get some nether stars. And if I remember right, it won't even tell me how to get them. I think the only way to get these is to beat a wither. And we are going to basically need a bunch of wither skeleton skulls in order to make those. So I think what we're going to do today is start working towards that. And I'm pretty sure that what we're going to need to do is let's get a wither skeleton spawner working. And remember that, I don't know if you guys remember me capturing that wither skeleton in the soul vial, but we're just going to combine it with the broken spawner. And man, that thing is going to take a while. So let's head downstairs and make sure we've got some room cleaned up so we can get this spawner set up. There's my drill. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to come over 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be the end of the room right there. Oh, that's weird. I'm missing my stuff, huh? That's all right. We'll deal with that in a minute. I think my brother may have come in and messed with some of my stuff. He does that from time to time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to dig in right here. I'm going to clean that up just a little bit. There we go. So we should be able to just dig right in here. And I have no idea. I'm going to have to fix that stuff. Let's head back down here and see if maybe he just put them in the grid. Maybe I'll have to craft some more. Let's see. And nope, I'm not sure what he did with them. Well, let's just see if it'll let us make some. I've still got some of this stuff at least. I think that's the important one. So we may need to teach the grid how to make this. Diamantine crystals are diamonds in an atomic reconstructor. Can I make those? Not sure how to spell those. Diamantine. But I can't remember if I've taught it how to. It doesn't look like I've taught it how. No, I have not taught it how, so let's teach it how to do that. I'm pretty sure I have the stuff to make these again. Diamantine crystal. I don't know if I can do that in block form, so we'll just kind of do it like this for now. I'll test it later to see if we can do that in block form. It should know how to make the rest of this stuff. I should be able to access that. So let's see if we can get it to make these other items for us. Yep. We'll need number 3. So I'll probably have to teach this thing how to make a cake as well. I didn't actually teach it how to make the augment, did I? So let's see if we can get it now. Yep. And how about number 2? Missing cake. So we need to teach it how to make cake. That might be a challenge because I don't have any milk. So that one we might have to make manually. Oh, you know what? I made that in the wrong thing. That's why it's saying that. We should have made that in the regular pattern grid. That's a pretty quick fix, though. There we go. Now it should give it to me just fine. that is a little confusing. That should be working just fine. Wonder what I derped up. Let's take another look at it. Looks like I can just make the whole block. Diamond. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Wonder maybe if I didn't power something. Because that thing is still getting power. All this stuff should be getting power. Yeah, that's definitely getting power. Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, what a derp. I forgot to tell this thing not to pick up diamonds, so it's dropping the diamonds and immediately picking them up. So we need to tell this thing that we don't want it to pick up diamonds. There we go. I bet it'll work now. Make sure that's cleared out. There we go. All right. I think we'll just deal with the speed 1 for now, because this thing's still pretty quick. And let's go ahead and put these patterns back in there before I forget. Ah, you know what? That just went right into the... There we go. All right. So now this shouldn't take too much longer. Let's see, do I have my pick? Yeah. I just want to clean this up here real quick. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Now we got a nice little bit of a room that we'll be able to uh, make a wither skeleton spawner in. Now let's see if I can get some vector plates. I'm thinking I'm going to need more than 11. We'll see if we can't just get a stack. We sure can. Let's see if that spawner's done. Yay. And I don't have any food. Now, let's see, where have I got some food? Here's some carrots. Excuse me. That's a good thing we gave the grid access to the food. Now, let's see, I should be able. Oh, that's right, we need to do a powered spawner now. Oh, you know what, I may not. Eventually, I'm going to need to set up a wireless terminal out here. I think I may have already. Yeah, I sure did. Okay, so let's see if we can request a powered spawner. And it seems to be okay with it. Oh, been all kinds of crazy lag today. I don't know what that's all about. There we go. I'm thinking it might be those. I'm honestly thinking it might be that greenhouse glass. It's causing a lot of particle effects up there. So I'm thinking that when this food is growing, that's probably what's causing it. Because it seems like whenever I get near here, whether I'm above it or below it or just anywhere close to it, it seems like that's where most of my lag is actually coming from. I may end up switching just totally over to those immersive engineering cloaches, or however you say them, for growing food. Is it done with that powered spawner already? Yep, it sure is. So let's get some conduits. So can we get a stack? Yeah, we can. We'll need to see where I put this, because I may need to make this even of a bigger room. I'm thinking I need to move it back one more, I think is what I've been doing. Let's try it there. And did I think I just put it back in the same place. That's where it needs to go. Yeah, there we go. So let's knock this back a little bit more. Because I'm betting if I take a peek in here that it's just as far back. Well, almost. Let's put some of that back. I think I may have gone back a little further than I needed to. Actually thinking I might move this over one more to the left, at least from this angle, right there. There we go. And I'm pretty certain that this is as tall as I'm going to make this room. Is that Wither Skeletons? I had to make the Enderman room a little bit taller because these vector plates count as a block, at least for spawning purposes. All right. The wall's going to come across there. Some more iron. And let's go ahead and start running our conduits. And let's see if I remember right. See, that's a redstone. Our power, I think, is coming down the middle here. Is that right? Need to clear that out a little more. Yeah, there's our power. I do have a shovel. We may have lucked out and had enough conduits, but I don't know. I think it'll be close. Well, that's a little strange. I am not exactly sure what that is all about. Huh. Oh, I never combined them. Wow. All kinds of crazy stuff going on today. So let's run up to our anvil. That may be why it was giving me a hard time. Well, let's see if it's still going to give us a hard time. There we go. And we're going to turn that to active with signal. And let's see if we can get any dark glass. Maybe 10? Sure. That might actually take a minute. So let's go ahead and get a piece of dark glass in there. I think I'm going to leave this open for the time being until I can get these vector plates in. Wrong way. There we go. And I'm thinking I might just go with the punji sticks. And let's see if we can't get a... Do I want a vacuum chest here? I'm going to go with yes, since I already have one crafted. Have to open this back up. Did I? Oh, no, I don't. Well, I do. I need redstone conduit going to that, don't I? I do have a wrench. Good. Before I forget, I want to make sure this is set to insert. There we go. And I'll need a conduit here. That will set to extract always active. Is that what I went with over here? What do I go with over here? An XP vacuum. Should I just go with the hoppers? Yeah, I may have just gone with hoppers. So let's do it again. We'll need a few more. I don't know that I've ever actually shown you guys the whole build on creating one of these mob spawn rooms. But basically, to make it work like I do, I've got a system of hoppers. I need that vacuum chest at all, to be honest. 'Cause what I usually do is, oh, you know what I will need is a controller slave. That's what I've been doing over here. So hopefully that won't take too long. Nope, not at all. That is going to go, where do I have the other ones? Right below it, is that right? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. And then we take one hopper and make sure it's going into the back. And then the other hoppers, we want to shift click them onto the hopper that's in front of it, because as all of this stuff gets captured by the hoppers, we need to make this room one more. Let's make it one more. I don't think this is even. There we go. So we want the vector plates basically heading into the hoppers. I got lucky. I can tell you the main reason that I set it up, why I set it up, or the way I set it up with this drawer, either a drawer controller or a slave there, is it blocks all the light. So in addition to just having, say, the wither skeleton spawn in here, this will also function as just a regular mob trap room where they'll spawn in here and they'll get sucked right into that stuff. And then right here, I'm going to want to put one that directs it around there. And we'll put a couple of blocks on top of there to make sure nothing spawns on top of there. Once we get these vector plates in, it'll just be a simple matter of putting in the punji sticks. I may need to craft some more. Let's go ahead and ask it to get us some more vector plates. I don't think I have quite enough. Let's see if we can get away with maybe 20. Missing 2. So how about 15? Missing 1. 12? Oh, how about 10? I think 10 might finish it up. I'm still missing a slime ball. I have to check that out in a minute. Oh, I will be back shortly, and we will get some slime balls. I'll get some slime balls made up, and we'll get the rest of those vector plates. And we're back. I got the rest of our vector plates crafted up. So this shouldn't take too much longer. So I know we're getting close to the wrapping up point for the episode. I'd really like to get this spawn room functional before we end the episode today. I think I can craft more of these. We'll probably need. Well, 45 is a fair number, but just to be safe, I want to make sure we have enough. And of course I threw them directly into the hopper. But that's alright. So let's go ahead and get these punji sticks up. And this, what we're about to run into, is one of the reasons that I like having an ender. Because I think I'll get that mana tablet back once we get that thing hooked up to the drawers. There we go. Haha. Let me see if I can get a drawer real quick. Maybe get my stuff back out of there. So I'm pretty sure it's just waiting right here. Or it could be in one of those hoppers. Let's see, it's probably in that one. Yep. There we go. Another disaster narrowly averted. I didn't think that would do anything because that's just a controller slave and it's not hooked up to anything. I grabbed my shovel when I meant to. Oh, silly me. Alright, so let's get those back. And hopefully, I'm thinking I may be able to once again. Maybe I can just hook up to that. Maybe I'll just do another drawer system there. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Maybe I can sneak some under here. Let's see if it'll let us sneak some trim under there. See if we can get a few of these. That's probably enough to get us going. I don't know that it's gonna let me run it all the way from over here. I may be too close to the limit. So where's the actual floor at? So I think I can bring those up now. Yeah, we'll just run them right over here. So I may need to slip in another controller slave over here. Because I've honestly never tried to daisy chain this many of them together. Let's see, probably want to come under here. I know this is going to look a little silly. But I think this is what I'm going to have to do to get this stuff connected. Yeah, there we go. And I may need to stick another controller slave somewhere in here. I'll try it without it first. There we go. So now, I think I'll probably try to pretty this up later. I still have my wrench. Yep. And out. Let's see if we have a lever. Not on me, huh? I crafted a stack of levers shortly after we started the series, probably between episode 1 and 2, and I have not had to craft any more. So hopefully, if I did that right, we should start to see some wither skeletons spawn in there, and hopefully we will collect their drops. I may want a few drawers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, see, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to get another controller slave in here. I think that's just too far away. So hopefully this should just take a minute. There we go. Let's see if I stick it about here. Hopefully we'll start to see some drops. So the room is definitely working, and it's just a matter of whether or not I need to create a new drawer system. Which I'm thinking may be the case. I may just end up swapping that out altogether and create a new drawer system. But I think the room is working. It's definitely working. So I think what I'm going to do, don't have the right block. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and wrap up the episode here, and I will get that room 100% functional. But the ingredients are there. We will get into some wither skeleton killing, and hopefully by the next episode, we will be ready to start actually spawning the wither, and then we're going to be able to have some real fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to build a mob spawning room with me today. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you are liking the videos. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I put out in the future, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.